Hello everyone, thank you so much for clicking on today's video. We're going to get started soon. I did freeze the frame so I can do a quick introduction. So today's video is going to be me showing you how I upload my low content book onto the Amazon KDP. After I have created my book on BookBoat. So I'm gonna unfreeze the frame, and after I created my project, I download the project and I choose that second download option. And depending on how many jobs are in the queue, it may take a while. Probably, like the most it had taken was probably like 10 minutes when downloading the project. So this is the project that I created using BookBoat. It is a 365 page journal for the year 2023. And I did 365 pages so that you can journal once a day in this journal. Here is the cover. I'm so proud of this journal because everything is created by me. As far as the cover, like I created everything and I'm proud. So I just wanted to show you all that. Now I'm going to head on over to the Amazon KDP, which is Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. And you do have to create an account. After your account is created, you go ahead and you click on create. And for this, I am creating a paperback book. And then you would go in and, fill in all of the, things, right? So here I am just simply creating a title for this book, and this is the title that will appear on Amazon as the title when you are looking at journals. So I did try to be creative with my title, and a subtitle is optional. You really do not have to have a subtitle, but in this case I did want the buyers to know that it's 365 pages, so I added that as a subtitle. After the subtitle is created, I'm gonna move along. And so for this book, it is not a series, so that is a detail I will not be adding. It's not an edition, and myself, Renee, will be the author of this book. There are also no contributors to this book, so I will move on to the description. I did add a lengthy description only because I want people to understand what this journal is. So I did add a 3-sentence description. So for keywords, I also use BookBoat to find keywords. So in BookBoat, they have a tab where you can search keywords on Amazon that people is searching when they are looking for the books that you are creating. So in my case, I created a journal. So I went back to BookBoat and I typed in journals under that keywords tab, and it gave me the top keywords that are being used when people are searching for journals in Amazon. So BookBoat is a great tool to use, especially, of course, for creating low content books, but they also have other tools that you can use in selling your low content book. So I just went back and forth from BookBoat to the Amazon KDP as I listed my keywords for the book that I am creating to sell on Amazon. And I did that into all of those blanks were filled. And again, I went in and I looked at those top searches, those top keywords, and I used those same top keywords. So here it shows you the number of times that keyword was searched. It'll tell you if that in a far right hand column, that last column, it'll tell you how high or low that search is and how many people is actually searching for searching using that keyword. And I'm just scrolling through to show you, what's being searched and the number of times it was searched. If you do not have a BookBoat as a tool when creating low content books, I highly recommend it. It's really easy to use and it helps a lot with things like keywords and creating descriptions and things like that. It also gives you and shows you other low content books that has been created using BookBoat. So you can also go and use BookBoat for ideas in creating books. It'll show you books that is previously created. Okay, so now after keywords, I am just listing this book in a category. And this is a journal, so I think I selected like mindfulness and self-care or mindfulness and meditation. So you can just choose, your categories that you want the book to be listed. And then this is a low content book, so I made sure I checked that. And then there is no adult content. It's just a journal, so I selected no for that. And then I will continue on, published without a ISBN number. This is not like a school book or anything. I left the publication date blank because it'll auto-generate to whatever date the book is officially published. So I left that blank. And then this is the printing standards, and this is also where the costs come in. If you're printing in color, that will have a higher cost when the book is published. You do want the book to bleed because you don't want the edges to be blank, or you want the title to go, and the cover to bleed. And now I am uploading my book that I downloaded from BookBoat. So the manuscript and then the book cover. And again, once you download the book, once you create your book and download it on BookBoat, it'll automatically save to your computer. And then you go back into, and once you are on the Amazon KDP and you're uploading, you just click upload and find the download in your computer system. And it all should be there. If you're having issues with downloading your book from BookBoat, let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to support you in downloading your book. Or if you're having issues with uploading your book to the KDP, just let me know in the comments and I'll try my best to help. I believe I'm looking at I'm launching a preview just to see how the book will publish, and sometimes this take a while. So this is like my third book, I believe, that I have published on Amazon KDP. And yeah, it's checking. and it's saving. And here it will just, show me what the book will print like. And this is what the buyers will see when they buy my journal. And it allows you to like skim through the pages. So, and just to see, how the pages are, and I did that just a little bit. So this is the inside of the book. It allows you to skim through. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to approve. I'm going to approve that. And I believe after the book is launched, I can go ahead, and the next thing I believe I will be looking at is the cost of the book. I'm just double checking to make sure everything is where it needs to be. So once I save and continue, the next thing, like I said, will be the cost of the book and how much it will cost to print, which you seen $13.99 will be the cost of printing the book. And here I'm just making sure everything is where it needs to be. So the marketplace that I will be using is of course Amazon.com, and that is all. Now the printing and royalty, it tells me here the minimum of this journal will cost I believe $23.32. So I'm just going to price it at $24.99. And here I will request a copy of that. And I did have to like leave out of, I didn't have to leave out. So yeah, it's just me requesting a proof of the journal. And I do have to wait on the proof to get approved. So that's why I say request proof copy. And once that request is approved, they'll send me an email and let me know like, hey, your proof is ready, and you do have to pay for the proof at the same rate as the buyer. So although you are the creator, you still would have to pay for the proof. And then I'm going to publish the book. And this will save. And after I have saved it, the book has been submitted. I do have to wait for it to be published. And sometimes it takes 2 to 3 days. Sometimes it takes 24 hours. It just depends, I believe, on the length of the book. And once it is, see, as you can see, it says it's in review. Once it's approved, you go ahead and you can sell your book on Amazon. And here are some books that I have previously created that are live. I have a monthly planner, another planner, and then I have another journal that I've created on the Amazon KDP. Please let me know if you have any questions in the comments, and I will be glad to help you all. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video.